Hello everyone, and welcome back to this online digital marketing courses on how to start an online business for free. And we thank you all so much for all your support. We really do appreciate all you viewers and subscribers for keeping up with us thus far. This channel has now reached over 100,000 viewers and over 3,500 subscribers. So if you have not been watching all our previous upload videos, we now giving out a free $300 giveaway on every single videos for everyone who watches our videos all the way through the end. And that giveaway is time limited. So be sure that you do not skip any of the new videos we recently uploaded, and that you watch it all the way through. Now in this video tutorials, me and the team will be showing you video 3 on how to pinpoint opportunities, and video 4 on how to monitor opportunities. We ask that you all please do not skip this tutorials, for it is very important that you pay attention. This will help you start making money online immediately without spending or using your own money, for it is very important that you don't miss out on any important details. To keep you having success with this online digital courses on how to start your online business for free. And so with that being said, let's dive right in. God bless.
Hello and welcome to video number 3. This is how to pinpoint opportunities, and the goal here is to help you use social media to pinpoint opportunities, mainly because if you're trying to manage your social media, then you definitely want to use tools that focus in on opportunities in the social realm. So we're going to use social media to pinpoint, analyze your market, see how people feel about the market, the niche, the sub-niche, whatever, and then that way we can figure out if they feel negatively towards it, positively towards it, or neutrally. So we're going to show you a specific tool that you can use. There are many different tools out there, many that are free, many that are paid, and fortunately this tool is free, but it's very powerful. So let me go ahead and show you the tool and show you how to use it. Alright, so this tool is socialmention.com. That's socialmention.com. It's a real-time social media search and analysis tool. You can actually see the trends here. What's powerful about this is you can search for all different types of social media, or you can specify blogs, microblogs, bookmarks, images, videos, or questions. This right here in itself is super powerful. Because think about it. If you're trying to promote a specific niche and you want to know if maybe a specific question or what kind of questions people have around that specific niche. I mean, think about that. That in itself is powerful. But let's keep it at all. And let's say, for example, that I'm trying to promote a fitness product and I have a fitness blog, I've got fitness fan pages, fitness Twitter, stuff like that. So maybe I'll just type in P90X. If you're not familiar with P90X, it's basically a exercise program, a very intense one that I'm doing right now. But if you type a keyword in there and you click on search, the beauty of this is you can actually see the strength, the passion, the reach, and the sentiment. Now, when you highlight this with your mouse, you can actually see what strength means. Let me explain. Strength is the likelihood that your brand is being discussed in social media. Now, of course, that is because I typed in P90X. So it is referring to P90X. If you have a brand, you might want to type in your brand to see what people feel about your brand. So 36% people are talking about P90X. So as you can see, it's a very simple calculation is used. Phrase mentions within the last 24 hours divided by the total possible mentions. So this is actually data that has been collected in the last 24 hours. And then of course we have passion. Passion is a measure of the likelihood that individuals talking about your brand will so repeatedly do so. So for example, if you have a small group of very passionate advocates who talk about your products or your brand all the time, you have a higher passion score. So what this means is that there are people out there that are talking about P90X on a consistent basis. They're not just talking about it once, they're talking about it over and over and over again. And then of course we have reach. Reach is the measure of the range of influence. It's the number of unique authors referencing your brand divided by the total number of mentions. And then of course sentiment is the ratio of the mentions that are generally positive to those that are generally negative. So it's 23-1. Now what's cool about this is it tells you, okay, so for every mention it's about 1 minute's average. Last mention about P90X was 3 minutes ago, and there are 92 unique authors. Now, if you go down here, it says positive, neutral, negative. Fortunately, the sentiment, or what people think about P90X, according to the data that has been collected, there's not a lot of negative thoughts. There's a lot of positive thoughts, but there's more neutral than positive. So they don't think, they're not super passionate about it, but they are neutral about it. And so you can see related keywords related to these. So let's say, for example, I was promoting P90X in my social media site. Maybe I want to focus in on other things that are related to workout, delicious, maybe foods, health, fitness, Monday, and program. So just by looking at this tool, it should give you some ideas of different opportunities or even different other areas that you could go into in relation to P90X. So these could give you ideas of the posts that you create, the Twitter tweets that you tweet, and stuff like that. And you can also see the top users or authors who frequently mention the search phrase. So these are opportunities in themselves. If you find somebody who talks about P90X a lot and is very passionate about it, you could click on them. And by clicking on them, you can kind of get an idea, a better idea about that user in terms of their strength, passion, and reach. So you can also analyze specific users and also hashtags as well. So that's pretty powerful. Now going back over to here, you can see hashtags and sources of other social media sites. And if you go over here, you can see that you can actually get the CSV data. And that's really powerful, that the fact that you can actually download the sentiment data. So if you want to download this for future reference, you can. You could also download the top keywords, the top users, and the top hashtags. Now, if I really want to get specific, let's say, for example, I'll just type in fitness or lose weight and click on search. And then I can click on Q&A or questions, or going back P90X, I clicked on blogs, and I can actually see here what people feel about it. And right here, you can actually see the mentions about P90X. So fun ways to fight the effects of a holiday feast. And these right here should just give you some ideas about posts, tweets, and more that you can create and surround around. So this really is just giving you an eye-opener of the what the market feels like and what other people feel about that specific market. And that way you know and you have a better idea about, if you move in that market, how will you succeed? So at this point, it's easy to pinpoint opportunities by using this free tool. In the next video, we're going to talk about how you can monitor these opportunities once you have figured out this is an area that you might want to go into, or this is an area where you have some more ideas on other related posts or tweets that you can go into. Hello and welcome to video number 4. We're going to talk about how to monitor opportunities. So once you have pinpointed opportunities like we talked about in the previous video, what you want to do now is you want to make sure that you have alerts created with Google Alerts, because you want to know what's going on in social media and out in the world as it happens. So Google Alerts provides a service where all you have to do is enter a keyword into here that relates to an opportunity or an area that you want to track, like your competition and things like that. And in fact, I advise you to create a Google Alert for your competition so you know exactly what they're saying, so you can keep up with the trends. And of course, you can create any type of Google Alert that you want. So what you want to do is you want to enter the keyword into here. So for example, we used the example in the previous video. We'll say P90X, and then you create an alert. And then next, you can choose how often do you want to be alerted. You can say at most once a day, at most once a week, or as it happens. Now, when you're dealing with social media, generally speaking, you want to know when it happens because the news is fresh. And then, of course, under sources, you have automatic, news, blogs, web, video, books, and discussions. But we want to choose automatic here. For English, you can choose different languages. For region, you can specify a very specific region. Let's say, for example, I only want people from the United States, or I only want people from Australia, UK, whatever. You can specify that here. In this case, we're going to do any region. And then how many results? Do you want only the best results or all results? So we could do all results. And then, of course, you can deliver it to your email. And you have the option of sending it to an RSS feed as well. So if you have an RSS feed reader, you could use this. Or what this will do is it'll email you. So just keep that in mind, that as you set up many alerts, you're going to be alerted many times per day or per week. So having that in mind, you might want to set up an email address that you check specifically for managing your social media. And then, of course, when you're ready, just simply click on Update Alert, and you're good to go. Now, like I said, make sure that you set up alerts not just for yourself, but for your competition as well, or even people who might not necessarily be your competition, but friends in the industry, people with a large following. That way you know exactly what is going on, and that way you can get some ideas on what you can post on your Facebook posts, your Twitter tweets, and more. So hopefully that gives you a better idea on how to track what's going on in social media. Now, I want to say that there are other websites out there that have tracking alerts and monitoring alerts as well. But the reason why I use Google is because it's not going to go anytime soon. It's been around. It was one of the first to do this, and it's likely to stay around.
That's it for now. Ladies and gentlemen, we promise to give away a $300 bonus below the descriptions of this video, so be sure to check that out and grab your free bonuses. Know that me and the team do upload new instruction videos every single week to guide you to your success. And if you're one of those people who does not have the time to watch this playlist segment's free digital course tutorials on how to start an online business for beginners, go ahead and click the links down below in the descriptions or call this number on the next screen to have us do all the work for you to help you buy some time without having to invest your own money. You can reach out to our team at 801-506-6995, and all you need to do is leave a message. Someone in our team will get back to you. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.